In today's video, Damon does a thing.
Damon's doing a thing.
I get an indecent proposal.
What's that? I've had an indecent proposal.
And Austin goes, "Whoa!" All this and more coming up. Greetings and salutations, this is Rick. I do hope you're having a great day. Right, we are camping once again. Right, we're back at the field doing a little bit of camping this weekend. I'm the first one here by the looks of it, but we are expecting Damon and Austin and possibly Dan and but not Joe. Joe was going to be coming along. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it, so it's just going to be the three of us, possibly four of us. Yeah, we're here for Damon's birthday. It's his birthday weekend, so hopefully we'll be getting up to all sorts of antics and shenanigans, which hopefully I'll be catching on this new camera. I've now got rid of the GoPro Hero 8 and I've swapped it in for a DJI Pocket 2. Now this camera, I'll show you in the mirror here, this is what the camera looks like. It's just this little gimbal on the top of this little sort of stick thing here that I'm holding. Hopefully that's coming across. It's very difficult to see in that tiny little screen, but I did lots of homework because I know I got fed up with Heroes and GoPro. There was an unreliability issue that I was having. But I heard the Hero 10 was actually very good and they got rid of the unreliability issues. However, I did a comparison of the Hero 10 versus the Pocket 2, which we're using here, and the Pocket 2 sort of had the edge, so I decided I'm going to change brands completely and just go for this one and just see how we get on with it. So Guinevere's all looking nice and shiny. Just had the MOT and the 4-year service done, and even though it's only got 6,000 miles on the clock, I've had it 4 years now, which is unbelievable. But I got her back from the garage and they'd all cleaned her up for me. So they put polish on the blacked up my tyres and everything, and done quite a good job. So I'm quite impressed with that. Hopefully we're good for another 2 years because it's 2 years between servicing now. But anyway, I'm going to show you this. If I can, I'm still getting used to this camera. I think I have to triple press the button, and then there we go, and then it flips around. So this is the caravan Damon's been working on. I'm going to go and have a little look because he was working really hard this week to try to get it ready for Joe, who was supposed to be coming today, but unfortunately Joe couldn't make it. It was one of those last minute things. But he got it all ready for him. So and this looks well cozy. Obviously it's just a temporary fix at the moment. It is going to be done fully soon. Now what he's done, if you look up there, you can see the ceiling. He's clad the ceiling over in wood all the way through. We've still got to trim it off down the centre here, and there's still some end bits and some finishing bits to do. He's clad the side of the cupboard here, and eventually it's all going to be clad over and then painted. He's covered over the holes, and where the holes were in the corners, he's cut all that out, got all of the junk that was out there. There's a couple of mice nests and things back there, cleaned it all up, and then he's put a load of foam in there, and then that high expansion foam, and then he's sealed it all up, and again this will eventually all be clad over, so it's all looking good. Okay, the wind started picking up a bit, so this is a great opportunity to find out how this microphone does sort of naked in the wind, and it's playing havoc with my mad hair at the moment. Unfortunately my hairdresser is not very well at the moment, so I'm having to find another one. It's actually quite difficult to find one because they always come to me rather than I go to them. I hate going into those barber shops and saloons and things. But anyway, yeah, apparently the thing's got 4 microphones on it, and they're all, as long as you don't cover them up with your fingers, you should get a reasonable audio from it. But yeah, I want to show you these. These are the 2 trees that I used to have in my garden, and when I changed my garden over and went to the artificial turf, I donated the trees to Damon's field. And let me just flip that around. There we go. And yeah, they're looking really good. We've got lots of nice buds on the trees there, and I expect we're going to get some really nice apples. These are eating apples, but anyway, they look pretty happy here in their new location. Now, food wise, I'm still doing keto at the moment, and I decided it was going to be easier to pre-make foods at home and then bring them here, and then I could warm them up in the microwave rather than make stuff here on site, although I do have that option if I want it. So if we go to the fridge, and we can see what we've got now. I've got a cheesecake that I made for Damon's birthday, so that's his birthday cheesecake, and then in here I've got a whole bunch of things that I've boxed up, and these are all, I won't get them all out, but what we got here is a hopefully you can see that. Why isn't the camera, I'm having to tilt the camera like almost on its head just to get it to point down. I'm still getting used to this gimbal. So that is a pizza pocket. It's basically, or a pizza pasty even. It's essentially fathead dough with pizza materials inside. Better shut the fridge door there. These are fathead sausage rolls, and these are really nice. So that sausage is cooked up and then wrapped in fathead dough. And same here, these are fathead sausage rolls and fathead sausage buns, sort of. Same as the sausage rolls, except these are completely, the sausage is completely encapsulated in the fathead dough. So they're a bit of an experiment, those are, but hopefully they'll be quite nice. Now, fathead dough, well, they call it fathead dough, but it's more like a pastry. It's a keto pastry. It's very, very low carb. It's actually made up of mozzarella cheese, almond flour, and an egg and a bit of cream cheese. And there's a certain way to make it. You have to kind of melt the cheese before you add the egg and the almond flour. But anyway, it makes up into this really useful pastry, which you can use, like I say, for sausage rolls. You can use it for pizza base. There's a whole bunch of videos on YouTube that actually have all these ideas for fathead dough. It's a really good invention, and it does mean that you keep the carbohydrates really, really low. Tracking's working, that's good. Yeah, it's lost my face. Is it going to pick it up again? Nope. Once it loses my face, that's it. It doesn't pick up again. Look, I'm here. Come on, over. Nope. So yesterday it was absolutely such a beautiful day. So not a cloud in the sky. I was sat out in the back garden in my shorts. I actually got slightly sunburned legs, believe it or not. And today it's sort of completely the opposite. If you look at the sky up there, it's really quite grey and overcast. And I'm really hoping that the weather will be picking up this weekend. It'd be nice to see a little bit of the sunshine, although it doesn't matter. Just don't want it to rain. Rain's always problematic when you're camping because everything gets wet. So we're just waiting on Austin and the others to arrive. I think Austin has said he's going to be here sort of late afternoon, which it is about now. And then Damon, I think he's got one last job to do, and then he's heading straight here. So they'll be here any moment. Let's give this another test with the old face tracking. The tracking system is mildly useful for sort of short range stuff. Like I said, I didn't actually buy this camera for the ability to track on the gimbal. It's just kind of a little bonus, a little extra that you know, just makes it a little bit more interesting to use. I'm going to zoom That's maximum zoom, and just see whether that allows me to go any further. Now again, I looked away, so whether it lost my face then, I don't know. So I'm a little bit further away, and I'm going over here to this side, and again, it's too far away for me to see. I could put my glasses on actually, that'll probably help. Yeah, it's tracked me. Okay, that's good. Let me put my glasses on, I can probably see what it's doing then. Okay, so this is definitely, oh yeah, that's much better. I can actually see what it's doing now. So this is definitely a short range tracking system, and is it moving? No, it's still following me. No, that's good. But at the moment I look away, even if I'm just sort of looking to where I'm stepping, I think it loses my face, and then it's very likely, I can't see it now, it's very likely it's lost me. Let me walk up and see. Oh no, it's got me, still got me. That's good. And here's Damon. Hello mate, happy birthday. I know. How you doing? You all right?
Oh, not too bad, mate.
Good to see you. Yeah, you look, well, you've been out all week, haven't you? Yeah. Okay, so that's my tea cooking. I've got a pizza pasty and 2 sausage rolls, all keto. Just warming them up in the microwave, and then I'm going to head over to the clubhouse or Damon's place, and I can eat it over there. There we go. Just got Damon his cheesecake.
Hello, I've got a pizza cutter.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen Damon yet.
It's my birthday and I'll cry it for a while. No, it's actually not yet.
It's not till Monday, is it?
Monday.
So,
I like it.
So I would say just go straight across. A slight.
A little bit wonky.
Yeah, just slightly.
Let's get the first one. You're right on that.
I think so.
There you go.
Ah, good man. Oh, he's done it. Well done.
Just call me mum.
Yeah. Do you want a bit of cheesecake, Austin? I think he's still cooking his dinner. I'll let him know. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're serving
Osmo,
up
no.
Osmo Pocket 2. Yeah.
That's what it was.
So.
It's Tony, isn't it? Hello.
But we are. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. That's got it. We are. I'm still getting used to this gimbal. We are serving up cheesecake if you're interested.
Oh, very nice, yeah. Alright, yeah, come on.
So we're over at the clubhouse.
That's a tiny screen, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm struggling with the little tiny screen
I don't have
actually.
my glasses on, I wouldn't be able to see that.
I should decide on this weekend whether or not I'm keeping it.
See what it's like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, got the wind as well now. So, anyway, cheesecake will be gone. I can't see that cheesecake lasting a long time. So we've got Damon here doing the camping washing up, which involves lots of paper towels.
Yeah.
That's anybody who's into camping will tell you that.
Just get the rest of it off.
Yeah.
You haven't got so much rubbish going down the sink.
We've just all eaten cheesecake, so it's as messy as it can be.
Prices have gone up everywhere, haven't they?
Yeah, prices are absolutely bonkers at the moment.
We do this outside and drink.
Diesel.
What is it now? I don't go anywhere, so I'm filled up.
79.
One really? Crikey.
Well, I put some in yesterday. Put in 45 quid, and I was expecting 3/4 of a tank or over. It didn't even go to half a tank.
No.
It's like, Oh!
That's
And then I'm coming up here, like, you know, and it's like just above quarter, and I'm thinking, I've got to drive home, yeah?
crikey.
Flipping it.
Actually, to be honest, all the high prices of fuel don't affect me because I only ever put 20 quid in. Right then, so first of all I'm going to get a chance to try this camera out in the sort of dusk. It's not quite completely dark yet, but it's not far off. I'm a little bit silhouetted. And we're going over to the caravan. If I spin that round, and Damon wants to see what his caravan looks like at night because he's put a load of lights in.
Yeah, so I put that there for whoever was in this bed so that they could turn that flash
see,
or
he's
switch on to a toilet.
You thought of everything, that. Yeah, that's cool.
And then I've got my power pack.
Okay.
And we go boom.
Yay!
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, that's pretty cosy.
Oh, these are stick-on ones, are they?
No, screwed on.
Where's the wires? In the roof?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This
Switch it off.
is going to be so cosy when it's finished.
Yeah, well, it won't be
Let's-
long now because I've got there's some more cladding now.
Oh
Cladding
yeah.
the side of this. You notice that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So I'll probably make that into a little bit of a cupboard there that the
Oop.
power pack can sit in.
There was something nice when we had one the other day. It's like, ooh. As per usual.
Rick's using his new
Little camera,
camera,
a little gimbal.
DJI Pocket 2.
Maybe that.
He says he doesn't like it, so he's going to give it to me soon.
No, you give it to me. Give me some enthusiasm to want to start making
we'll do
videos
that.
together.
We'll do that. Yeah.
This is the only disadvantage with being keto is when they get the dummy, the damn. I can't even speak. The dummy dodgers, the jammy dodgers out.
Dummy Dodgers.
Which I got for Joe, because Joe loves jammy Dodgers.
Yeah. And I can't have any.
And he's not here.
Right then, there we go. That was a nice evening, and just spent over at the clubhouse or Damon's van. And we didn't watch a movie this night. He's got a really cool little movie projector set up now, and he's got like a fire stick and everything set up. But we might watch something tomorrow. But it's pretty late now. It's about getting on towards midnight. So I've just come back, and I've just put the heater on because it's a little bit chilly, and so I'll leave that to run for a little bit. It's just starting up now. I got my bed all made up, so I'm ready to just sort of pop into bed and get some sleep. So I will see you in the morning. Good morning. It's 9:30 in the morning, and I've just got up and just had a little bit of a wash. I was going to have a shower because it's actually quite nice this morning, temperature-wise. I didn't actually need to put the heater on this morning, although I gave it a little blast last night. So I got up and I was going to have a shower, but I thought, no, I think I'll just get away with a wash down and a hair wash. So I got my little shower and got some hot water in that, and I just had a hair wash. So I've got mad hair at the moment, but I shall tame it when it's dry. It's still wet at the moment. So not sure what we're going to be doing today. Probably not a lot, just pottering around. I think Damon wants to watch a football match sort of around early afternoon, so I might go off and do something else. I'm not big into football, if I'm honest. I bought my little headset with me, so I might have a little go in virtual reality. I've just recently bought a new head strap for it. Actually, this is called the Bobo VR, and it's an upgrade on the one I used to have, and it's got these battery packs that fit in the back. These are got these individual batteries, and they just like magnetically just go straight onto the back, and you'll get a good like 3 hours out of each battery. And I got 2 batteries, so I'll never run out of power now. So all the time you're using one, you just put the other one on charge, and you're good to go. So which is really good. So if you're having, you know, a nice long evening in VR, you're now covered, which is rather good. So yeah, I might have a little go on that. It will work out here. I just connected up to my phone, and I've got a little bit of data that I can use. So yeah, might do that. We'll see what the afternoon brings. So, sat in Damon's field. Sorry, I haven't got the wide angle lens on today. I've got oh, there we go. I'm on the camcorder at the moment. I was just out getting some B-roll, and I've just caught Damon cooking his breakfast, and he has
Super duper birthday breakfast.
green sausages. Tell me they're not green.
They're herby.
They're herby sausages. They look very tasty, actually. As far as green sausages go. Heck, okay.
Vegetarian.
So yeah, did you sleep all right, Damon?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Woke up early.
Woke up early. How early?
6:30.
Yeah, that's just some ungodly hour. 6:30.
I didn't go to sleep till about 3. So.
Oh, right, okay. I see the England flag is up, I do believe.
St George's Day today.
St George's Day, right, of course it is. Yeah, you're supposed to wear a rose, aren't you? Is it a rose for St George's Day?
No, it's a cross.
On your lapel. Because I remember my dad used to be really hot on St George's Day, and he would always.
Didn't roll over to you then.
No, well, yeah, it didn't obviously, but yeah, I'm sure. In fact, I remember we always used to be on holiday, and it would always be St George's Day. Would be
Always.
like always, yeah. Every year we'd have a spring holiday in Bournemouth, and they would. I think my mum and dad would always wear a rose on St George's. I'm sure it was a rose on St George's Day. You know, like if you're going to a wedding, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just suddenly had that memory. And if people asked, it sort of talked to them about it, St George's Day. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got the English flag out. Yeah, I can't strip that ball off then.
Not yet.
Yeah.
You will never believe what's just happened to me.
What's that?
I've had an indecent proposal.
What, right, son? In our field?
I just went for a walk over there, and there was a woman in a boat, and she looked at me and she said, "Oh, hello, my love." She says, "You look nice. If you come in my boat, take off your shirt, I'll give you half a bottle of whiskey." I'm serious. She's still over there.
So I've been trying to get a bit of B-roll with my my Sony Handycam camcorder, and this is a cracking camera. It's got a really long zoom on it. It's an optical zoom, and it's got a cracking stabilizer, which means you can zoom right in on stuff and it'd be really quite stable. And there's some really nice little songbirds and things all around here, and so I've just been standing down this end of the field, and if you just wait around long enough, especially if you sort of hug yourself into a corner where you're not so obvious. So right now I'm sort of standing right out in the open, but if you sort of tuck yourself away, all the wildlife comes to you. It's brilliant. And Damon said that's why he built Barney's Tower. He's often sat up there, and you'd be amazed at what you can see. And I'll probably go and have a little sit in there later. But what I wanted to say was a camcorder is a brilliant piece of kit to have if you're a blogger. It's great just for sort of being able to zoom right in on stuff. And in the old days, I used to use the big screen that would come with it. You'd end up with this big, I don't know how big that is, probably about a 2-inch screen. And the problem is it's actually quite difficult to see sometimes. If you've got a lot of bright light around, especially if you're sort of looking towards the light, it's actually quite difficult to see. But I found by using the little eyepiece at the back here, it's much easier, and the results are much better as well, because you can hold the camcorder with both hands and then like kind of brace them against your body like this, and then you've got a much more stable shot to start with, and then you can zoom right in on stuff, and it's absolutely stable. Plus the fact you're not burning through your battery so quick because you're using this tiny little eyepiece rather than you know, the larger screen which kills the battery. But yeah, good stuff. You can probably see on the front there, it's got this little eyeball sort of in the front there. If you move around, and that's the optical stabilizer, and I'm really impressed with the camcorder so far. It's a 4K one. This is the Sony Handycam FDR AX53, and I did a lot of research before I settled on this. It's a 3-chip camera as well, or 3 CMOS. So the quality is pretty good. So yeah, good stuff. This is actually the first time I've sat properly in Barney's Tower, and I'm using it for the purpose for which it was built. This is supposed to be a place where you can just sort of come and sit, and it's like almost like a wildlife hide or hideout. And Damon said that quite often he's just been sat here, and there's a buzzard that appears quite regularly over there. Now I haven't seen it around while I've been here, but it would be nice to catch a glimpse of it, and even better if I can get a bit of it on camera. That would be good. But anyway, I'm just going to sit here for a moment and see if anything comes to me. Although, to be honest, with all the vans in the field, I'm not sure whether the wildlife is going to give us a bit of a wide berth for now. We'll see. I'll let you know if anything shows up. Right, it's midday. Damon's just about to go off and watch his football, and he's all excited because he's never been able to watch the football live before in the van down at the field. But he's gonna watch that. Neither myself or Austin are very big football fans, so it's not our cup of tea. So we're going to do our own thing for a little while. I'm actually starting to get a little bit peckish, so I'm going to have a bite to eat, and I think I'm going to try a couple of these things. These are, well, they're essentially sausage rolls that have been sealed in fathead dough, and they smell great actually. So yeah, I'm going to just put those. Might just put them straight in the microwave. Heat those up for about 2 minutes, and we should be good to go. Oh yeah, I can hear those hissing. Let's give it a try. It's mostly pastry. It's still nice though. That's pretty good. That's not bad. The only thing I find with this fathead dough is it can be quite dry, so you need something on it, or a little bottle of water or something to help it go down. But in this case, got a bit of mayonnaise. I've been dipping into the sausage, but the grease on the sausage as well is also helping. Good. Damon's just sent a picture. Happy St. George's Day onto our messenger group. Right, Damon's put some stuff out for us while he's watching the football. Oh right, cool. He's got catabolts, and these, I think these are like biodegradable like they're not quite ball bearings, but
I thought they were dog things.
Yeah,
They look like dog mixer.
yeah, they're biodegradable ball bearings, basically pellets. Yeah. So, and that's the target. It's got a clean target on it, has it?
It has, because I haven't made it at all.
Cool. These look pretty.
I've done about 10 so far, and I haven't hit it once.
Yeah.
And you got that.
Hang on. He's got a black widow there. That's what we want. You want a black widow because you got the wrist strap on it.
Oh,
I
you
think.
have, that's right.
Yeah. Cool. There you go. So it sits on your wrist like that,
That's right, I remember now.
and then let's give it a go then. Yes.
Oh,
Bullseye. I got a bullseye.
Just below it.
Yeah, just below. Oh, all right.
Yeah,
It's a 5. I got a 5. Damon's gonna have a go now. Right then, so we're just doing a little recce of Damon's field with a Geiger counter, you know, like you do. And happy to report absolutely normal background radiation, 0.11 microsieverts per hour, which is just what we want. So when I first switched it on, it was like up to 0.18, but they settled down after a while. So there you go, Damon. You'll be pleased to know your background radiation on your field is completely normal. In fact, it's a tiny bit below normal. So you're looking at 0.09. Normal is normally sort of, well, between 0.1 and 0.15-ish, maybe 0.18. Yours is very low, very low.
Probably because of the nice things down here.
Yeah, yeah.
The magic.
The magic of this place. Yes. Yes, you have to be very scientific about these things, you know. Yeah, look, you're down to 0.08 now.
Oh, that organite.
So, do you reckon it's your organite that's making it? Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure. I fall for that one, but yeah, 0.08. That's extremely low. That's 0.07 now. 0.07.
Did you put it next to the organite by any chance?
By any chance? Purely coincidence. Yeah, 0.07. That's very, very low. Mind you, we're shielded inside the van here, so if I go back out, it'll go back up again. Or not. Or perhaps Damon's organite has just uncalibrated my Geiger counter. There we go, back up to 0.08. They're all having a go at they're all Damon and Austin
Except you.
are having a go at VR again, and we're just looking to see whether we can cast what's being seen onto the projector. This is Damon's little projector setup. He's got a projector up there and a little screen there. Obviously it doesn't flap about when the door's shut, but it's quite a cool little setup. Little sound bar up there as well. Austin's playing Tethys Station Golf.
That's quite good.
And Damon's doing a thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, dropped it. Fell down the floor. I fell down the hole. I can't see. Oh no, fell off again.
It is quite a hard course, that one.
the final settings allowed access to your device in this device.
No, went down the stairs again.
Damon with his steampunk goggles on.
Steam coming out my ears.
He's
This is what a complicated it used to be.
doing a technical thing. Right then, time for a bit of tea. We've got these homemade pizza pockets that I made using fathead dough, and inside it's got like pizza ingredients. So there's bacon, mushrooms, bit of onion, all fried up, put in here, along with some of this tomato and basil sauce. Pretty much just like a pizza, and then it's all sealed up in a kind of a pasty, and then it's baked in the oven. So I've just reheated these in the microwave. I'm trying to debate whether I can pick them up with my fingers or I need a knife and fork, but let's give it a little taste. So yeah, that's what it looks like inside. It's very nice. That was a good choice. They're very, very filling as well. So, right, I shall enjoy these. Ooh, my hair's got more crazy over the course of the day. Right, I'm fed and watered, and it's 6:15 in the evening. So let's put my shoes on and go and see what the others are up to. Got myself a nice coffee. Actually, let's put you in the left hand. There we go. So I'm pretty sure at some point I saw Damon heading for the caravan. So I think he's making a video. I hear speaking, talking. And there's Ellie. Hello.
You right?
Yeah.
You say it's like a mini version of the Ashton Plains room.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the new clubhouse. So we're not at Damon's at
I
the
was
moment.
actually let out on this for a bit just now.
Oh.
For Austin Keys.
Yeah, you should you was nodded off.
I saw you walking over here early with a camera. I thought I was going to go and make a video.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I come into yours. I said, "Oh, where is he?" I didn't realise he was still in here.
Cool, that wind's picking up. It's a bit keen, but it's evening time now, and the sun is sort of going down over there, and we're heading off to Damon's for the evening, to the clubhouse. Got my little bottle of whiskey and an empty cup. Now, one of the things I learned recently is that whiskey is actually low carb. So I'm going to have a little tipple tonight and thoroughly enjoy it, I'm sure.
You've got like the Google thingy out you on the phone.
These guys are eating fish and chips. No, not fish and chips. What is it?
Peppered steak, pasty.
Peppered steak and pasty and chips.
And
And it smells really nice. But it's not keto, so I can't have any. We're all just sitting around. Well, me and Austin are. And
washing everybody's teeth in.
Damon's being mum.
It's my birthday.
He's doing the washing up.
Rick's on the whiskey.
Yeah.
He's falling
I'm
asleep.
on the
nodding
whiskey. We're all absolutely knackered, and we've actually had quite a busy week, all of us. And I think it's caught up with us. All this fresh air is caught up with us, and we're just sat here. What time is it? I'm guessing 8:30ish.
Yeah.
off. Maybe we should all hug the orgonite and get some cosmic energy in here. Get in here. That's it. I get working.
But we reckon we'll all be asleep by about 9 o'clock. We might have a little go on the VR. Me and Austin are going to have a quick game of golf. I think Damon's going to film it on his little setup here, so I'll leave the camera running when that happens and see if I can get any highlights from it. But I think it's lights out early tonight.
I only had 5.5 hours sleep.
That doesn't help, will it? Right then, this is Damon's screen, and he's trying to make a connection to his VR headset. I think myself and Austin are going to have a quick game of golf, and it's going to display up on the screen up there. Right then, I'm going to be sitting down, but you'll be seeing I'm in a golf game with Austin, and you're going to be seeing what he's seeing. So you'll see me on the screen. So I've only got a few minutes of card left, but you'll get an idea. And there's a delay on our headsets for audio.
Hello.
Right. Hello.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for? So keep this going. Oh, okay. I'm going to just bounce it, I think. Yes. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm running out of time on my card, so I'm going to stop the camera now, but we're going to carry on this game. Alright, we're on the 18th hole now.
Oh no! Oh, see, the hole didn't move that time.
What did you get?
Let's have a look. Where are we at?
Go on.
Yeah! Oh, right then. There we go.
Look at the score.
There we go.
Which one?
Up
here.
That was your score.
Good, that's it.
Oh, fair play.
Well, we've got 87 seconds left on my card. Cheers, Jen. Nice to see you again.
Cheers, mate.
Have fun. Bye. Yeah. So there we go. That was another great little evening. Had a lot of fun. We got the headsets out. Had a little game of golf, as you probably saw, and yeah, it was really good. A good old natter. It's just nice to relax and chill out with friends, and sort of not have any particular agenda. Just to chill out. We've had quite a nice chilled out day actually, and it's not actually that late now. It's only just after 10:30. But with all the fresh air and the running around and sort of just being out here, it can leave you feeling quite tired at the end of the day. So I'm just going to sit here probably for an hour, just chill out and maybe do a bit of reading, maybe a bit of writing, and then eventually I'll head off to bed. And I'm going to use this thing. I've got this little, it's like a headband, and I wear it at night. It's got a Bluetooth speaker system in it, and you put it on your head. I'm not going to put it on because I look like a total wally when I put it on, but it's got it puts little flat speakers by your ears so you can sort of fall asleep listening to music, and it works really well with the phone. In fact, it's getting quite warm in here now. I'm going to have to turn the heater off. So yeah, I shall fall asleep to a bit of music tonight, and then it's off home tomorrow. So I'll be packing everything up tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be leaving, whether it'll be sort of afternoon, morning. I'll just have a little potter around and see how I feel tomorrow. But I've got lots of work to get on with when I get home, so I might not leave it that late. And I've had a load of copyright claims come in on my channel as well, so I've got to process all of those, which is kind of annoying. And then I've got a busy working week next week, plus they're going to come and fit the solar panels as well next week, so I've got to get ready for that, although they've just told me I can't have the batteries until June. So but that's a whole other story and video. So I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning, and I think we're all heading home today. Austin's trying his van out. You off then? Yeah. Happy birthday!
For Monday.
Yeah. Well, nice to see you again, mate.
Yeah, and you, mate.
We need to catch up. Don't leave this so long next time. We need to catch up again.
Yeah,
good. Yeah, it's fun.
Come on.
Yeah.
Happy birthday again.
Right, we'll leave them to it. I'll come back to you before we go. Bye. Love you.
That's a neat little van though. I do like that. Those sidebars and the wheels make all the difference. No? Oh, I like that. It's a bloke thing.
I'm a bloke.
Yeah.
Well,
we like our extra bolt-on bits, don't we?
we're racers, that's what you two are.
Yeah, got to be done. Well, twinned up our bling. We've got exactly the same sidebars. Yeah. Oh, here.
Choice of being individual.
Thumbnail photo.
Guys?
Yeah, you take care.
Good drive back.
Yeah, have a safe drive back. This is lovely. Just sat here in this beautiful sunshine, soaking up the heat. It's amazing the difference it makes. It was actually quite chilly this morning before the sun came up, and then as soon as the sun arrives, everything warms up and it's just really nice. So I don't want to go home today. I've got a lot of work to do this week. In fact, I may not even get around to editing this video until perhaps next week, or even the week after. I'm going to be busy, but still, never mind. Being busy is good as well. In fact, when I work, I actually quite like it when I've got loads of work and a deadline, because I just kind of knuckle down and get on with it. And I don't know, I find that more fun than just sort of bumbling along, sort of chipping away at it. So I think I'm going to go for a walk in a minute. Damon's worked out that 9 times around the field is 1 mile. So I thought I'm going to go for a mile long walk around the field, and that way I can sort of satisfy in my own head that I've gone for a walk in the country, and I'm never a stone's throw away from a cup of coffee. Now, as far as this new camera goes, I did go through a little phase early on where I was sort of going off it quite quickly. I'm sort of okay with it now. I've kind of got used to using it, I think. My biggest problem is knowing whether or not the camera is actually pointing at what I'm trying to point it at, because with the GoPro it was solid, so you knew if you were looking at the GoPro, say pointing at that pole, I know the GoPro would be pointing at that pole. But with this, if I turned the actual physical handle of the camera towards the pole, the actual camera piece itself may not be pointing directly at the pole. It may be off to one side, and because it's so small, it's really difficult. You sort of move more than 5 feet away and it's almost impossible to see where it's pointing. So I can how long have you been there? So that's something I'm going to have to get used to and think about, but again, it's all part of the learning curve, and it's something I will hopefully get used to. And obviously I'm going to see how I get on with the footage when I get this home on the editor, to see whether I'm making lots of mistakes or whether it is sort of coming out okay. And also, hopefully, in the next video, I might have a better haircut, because at the moment I've got this mad hair going on. But that hopefully will be rectified in the next few weeks. But we will see. Oh, right, here we go. I've just turned the camera on and it's pointing up at the sky. And I can't get it down using the joystick. So this is one of the problems, but I think I can do it manually. There we go. All right, that's good to know. Okay, so I'm just going for a little walk. I'm going to go for a walk around the field. Now, one thing I forgot to mention earlier, you may remember my good friends Steve and Michelle. who last year walked all the way from John O'Groats all the way down to Land's End, which was the most northern tip of the UK, right down to the south. Well, Steve has since compiled all the videos and now they have all been released. And there is a playlist, I put a link below to the entire playlist, and you can literally watch the entire journey or their progress on the journey right from the start right to the finish. And I promised him I'd give him a shout out once all the videos had been made and were published. So they're now available, and there is a link below this video right here. Oh, goodbye now.
Really enjoyed the weekend, mate.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for having us.
No worries.
And happy birthday for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Currently a mile now.
Yeah, I'll carry on. There's Damon making his video. And of course you can't see that because, again, we've got this gimbal issue. I'm trying to tilt the camera right down so you can see Damon. And the gimbal, no matter how much I'm tilting it, the gimbal wants the lens to point straight out. So let's try changing that to FPV. There we go, now it's working. But yeah, this gimbal is something I'm going to have to get used to operating. It's quite different from the Hero, which, like I say, you point the Hero at something and you know you're filming it, and whether it's up, down, left or right. But with the gimbal you've got to fiddle around a bit more, and it's been a little bit frustrating, but again I think it's just something you need to get used to. And once I sort of get to know the camera better, I think hopefully we should be all right. But this is the first real test of using this camera in the way, you know, the vloggy way that I've used the Heroes in the past. So hopefully this will be the test to determine whether or not this camera is up to the job of replacing the Hero. We shall see. Right then, so it's come to the end of another weekend, a glorious weekend, really good fun. Thank you, Damon, for having me.
An awful lot, did we?
Not really, but it was
But
just...
then we did, catapult stuff, that was quite fun.
yeah, that was good. But it's just nice to just...
I
It's
watched the
nice...
football, that wasn't fun.
Oh yeah, yeah, he lost, his team lost. But it's nice to not do anything as well.
Yeah, it's been good just to be with mates and chat, and didn't even get around to watching a film again.
No, we didn't, did we?
No, we did
No.
VR last night, and then the night before we just wanted to chat, didn't we? Yeah, my next time.
We're just having a last bite to eat and a cup of coffee, and then we're going to head off until the next time. So I'm going to sign off for here and say thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you to Damon for letting us use your field again, and we will see you in the next video. Until then, take care.
Bye! Love you!
That's your thing now, isn't it?
That's my thing now.